Winter 1993. Konami's Tokyo headquarters. A guy who's been there barely a year walks into his boss's office. He's pitching a game idea. An RPG with a massive cast of characters. His inspiration, Fist of the North Star Saint Seiya, that ensemble cast thing from shonen manga, but his boss is in his 50s. Probably never read any of those, so he reframes it. Water margin, 108 heroes. The boss loves it immediately. An RPG with 108 characters. Let's do it. This guy's name is Yoshitaka Murayama. University of Tokyo grad, joined Konami as a QA tester. 6 months later, they pulled him into game design. He'd later regret his pitch a little because his boss took the water margin thing literally. 108 became a hard requirement. 36 heavenly spirits, 72 earthly fiends. Not one less. Konami had approved 5 PS1 projects at the time. Management believed in Murayama. They canceled 2 other RPGs. Gave him all the resources. A team of 12 people, Murayama wore 3 hats: producer, writer, director. The artist was Junko Kawano, who joined Konami the same year. In their early days at the company, they'd go drinking with coworkers all the time. Murayama said she wasn't just a designer. She had very strong opinions about games. They argued a lot. But working together was fun and rewarding. They'd actually made an RPG together before. For a Konami console that never shipped, the console got canceled. The game died with it. Fans later called it Suikoden II. Murayama designed the first Suikoden as a prequel to that scrapped project. That's where Suikoden began. He tested 3D modeling, didn't like it, dropped it. 1996, everyone was chasing 3D. Murayama didn't. He said, "We can't beat Square on graphics, so we'll beat them on characters and world building." The first game did well enough. Konami greenlit a sequel, December 17, 1998. Suikoden II. This time, Murayama's ambition was bigger. He planned 1.5 times the content of the first game. Halfway through it, had ballooned to double. They had to keep cutting the second half. The programmer, Ota, was building the cooking system. The design doc said it was a small feature. It turned into 240 dishes. He spent a week rewriting the code in tears. The Guardian Deity minigame was even worse. 256 variants, character designer Ishikawa. The team spent 2 full days debating whether Meg's stockings should be brown or white. They went with white. Animator Saito was drawing animations for all 108 characters alone. He hit his limit and told the team outright, "Stop giving me more work." After that, everyone got clever about it. No direct requests, just hints. Maybe this animation would look better if you changed it like this. Murayama had a secret hobby. Late at night, he'd check what the team had snuck into the game. A hidden dance animation for one of the races, secret guardian deity variants. He'd end up laughing on the floor. Here's something only the dev team knew. The Flying Squirrel Squad's voice acting those 5 squeaky little voices, that was Murayama himself. The story was inspired by the feast at Honggate, Shang Yu and Liu Bang. Your side is Liu Bang, winning with the help of 108 people. Joey's side is Shang Yu, carrying everything alone, winning first, losing last. Shang Yu's personality was split into 2 characters. Half went to Joey. The other half went to Luca Blight. Luca burned an entire village, grabbed a woman and told her to squeal like a pig. Said he'd spare her if she did. She did. He said, "Die, pig." He's not a demon lord. He watched his mother get violated as a child. His father abandoned them and ran. It takes 3 full parties to beat him, 18 characters, and when you finally beat him, the story is only half over. Murayama hid a design trick in the game, characters who were about to die. He deliberately made them slightly weaker than the rest, so you'd feel a subtle annoyance using them. When they actually died, that annoyance turned into regret. He said on Twitter years later, Suikoden II's true ending. As a story, it doesn't really make sense, but after you've spent dozens of hours playing, it makes perfect sense. IGN gave it a 9. Famitsu gave it 30 out of 40. Then what did Konami do? September 1999, North American release. Same month the Dreamcast launched, same month Final Fantasy VIII launched. Konami printed a tiny number of copies, no advertising. Sold out, never reprinted. Murayama said later, 1 million copies was the baseline back then. We were nowhere close. I felt like nobody cared about us. But then he saw where fans ranked the game in polls. He said, turns out reality was completely different, 2002. 1 month before Suikoden III came out, Murayama left Konami. He said he'd made a rule on his very first day. Never stay at one company longer than 10 years. When the time came, he walked. No hard feelings. He still went out drinking with his old colleagues. But Konami had a policy. Former employees get their names removed from credits. The creator of Suikoden erased from Suikoden III's credits. After that, Suikoden III's reviews were brutal. V was good, but nobody bought it. The team was scattered. 2015, the series officially stopped. 2020. Junko Kawano remembered. We, former Konami people, would get together for drinks now and then. One time, over drinks, everyone said, you know, we're getting older. We really want to make a game together again. Rabbit and Bear Studios was born. Murayama, Kawano, plus veterans from Suikoden and Castlevania, Eiyuden Chronicle went up on Kickstarter. Goal $500,000. Funded in under 3 hours. 46,000 people pledged $4.5 million. February 6, 2024. Yoshitaka Murayama passed away. 55 years old, Eiyuden Chronicle was set to release April 23rd, less than 3 months away. That October, the Rabbit and Bear team visited Murayama's grave. They brought a bottle, one they'd promised to share. The one they said they'd open when the game was done. March 2025. Konami released the Suikoden II HD Remaster. October 2026. The Suikoden II anime begins. 108 stars. Some are gone, some are still up there. Follow me. We'll talk again next time.